YouTube, what's going on? It's Juan Gotti here with another Washington Commanders video, and in today's video, I'm coming on here with the video where we're going to be talking about 5 things the Washington Commanders must do to beat the New York Giants. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. But before we do, make sure you go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you get notified when I upload a video about the NFL, or in this case, our Washington Commanders. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers, so please hit that subscribe button again if you haven't already. Thank you so much. Let's get straight into today's video. So, I'm back. Okay, 2 videos today, and it's a lot to talk about. I got 5 things we should do, but it has a good chance that it might go over 5, because this is the biggest game that we've had in a while. The Washington Commanders must win this game if they want to make a chance to go to the playoffs and make their chance to go to the playoffs that much higher. It's a big game. It's at home. It's on Sunday Night Football. Big. I can't stress that enough. We've been talking about this for 2 weeks now. Okay, so these are 5 things the Washington Commanders must do if they want to beat the Giants. Number 1. We got to find a way to contain Daniel Jones's legs, okay? Daniel Jones's legs every single time he plays us is always a factor. It's never a crazy factor to where it just takes over the game, where it's unstoppable, but it affects us enough to where we can't contain this guy, okay? He's always rushing for 11, 8, 7, 6, 5, okay? We got to find a way to stop this guy. Okay, if you can take away his legs and force him to throw the ball, you have a good chance of forcing him into some turnovers. Okay, Daniel Jones has been much better, okay, as of late when it comes to, dialing down the interceptions, or at least versus us, I should say. But I feel like if you force him to become one-dimensional and take away his ability to run, then you have a high chance to beat this guy. Okay, he tends to not. I want to say he's careless with the ball. But if he does, in fact, run, you can poke it out like we did last time versus force him into some turnovers. We got to find a way to contain his legs, okay? Because last time that was a big threat, and that was a big reason why they were keeping these drives alive, okay? If you're going to contain the outside, we need the edge rushers, James Smith-Williams, Montez Sweat, if Chase Young plays. We need y'all to contain that outside, okay? Do not give Daniel Jones the outside lane or an outside rush, okay? Don't overcommit. As soon as you overcommit, then that's when he's going to get you. Key number 1, contain his legs. Now, let's go to our offense of key for me. The next one for the offense, or the first one for the offense, would be you need to convert in the red zone. I can't stress to you how big this is. If the Washington Commanders converted in the red zone, do you understand what our record possibly would be? If we turn our red zone trips into 6 instead of 3, or even possibility of nothing because of penalties going backwards, do you understand how good we would be? Our record would be. I think we would probably be 10-3, 9-4 maybe. We will be in a much better state, but we have to cash in the red zone. This first game that we played against them, we missed so many opportunities. That Logan Thomas in the early in the game, that could have been the difference. Okay, that could have been the difference in us tying and us winning the game. And I know other stuff happened, like the Joey slide missed and all that. I know all that stuff happened after. But if you set the tone going down to get a touchdown on an opening drive besides settling for 3, do you understand the pressure that it puts on the Giants? We got to turn our red zone trips into touchdowns. Simple as that. I think we're one of the worst red zones offenses in the NFL. I think we have like a 50% red zone, touchdown rate, and the league average is like 56, according to John Kine. Okay, so we must be better in the red zone. Scott Turner, I need you to be creative. Like, we haven't seen a Taylor Heineke read option in the red zone, I don't think, all year. Why not? Why not? How about a Curtis Samuel handoff up the middle? What about a Curtis Samuel? I don't like Scott Turner's screen game that much because I don't think we have much athletic guards. But what about an inside screen to Curtis Samuel? Like, the pass is set up inside, so all he has no choice but to go up the field. How about that? In the red zone. You got to get creative. Why not isolate your big targets like a Logan Thomas? Why not have first and go? Why not say, hey, first and go, Logan, we're going to split you out wide. You're going to have the whole left side to yourself. okay? Or the easier throw for Taylor Heineke may be to the right side. Whatever side, you're going to have that whole side isolated to yourself. We're going to stack up 3 receivers to the opposite side, make it look like we're doing a screen or something, give you that whole side, give you that one-on-one. Why not just give your big guys a chance? Throw it up to Cam Sims, Logan Thomas, John Bates, Cole Turner. Why not do that? You got big receivers for a reason. Do that. Scott Turner has to be better. Next key, defense. We have to find a way to force some turnovers. I think the only way we win this game is if we could force some turnovers. Okay, Derek Force, I'm looking at you. Cameron Curl, I'm looking at you because Cam Curl definitely almost had a pick in overtime. Cam Curl, I'm looking at you. Tez, give me a strip sack. Give me a batted up ball in the air for Big Payne to catch. We need to force some turnovers. This team is capable of forcing of getting turnovers. Okay, and the Giants are capable of coughing it up. Daniel Jones at times. Okay, like I said, I wouldn't say he's careless with the ball, but he has his moments where he can fumble. Remember, he had a fumbling problem. He kind of fixed that, but he had a fumbling problem a couple years ago. Okay, these guys could put it on the carpet. We got to force that. Okay, force them into some reads, bait them a little bit. Next key for the offense. Get your playmakers the ball early. I mean, I don't understand why we even tied in the first place last time, because we have so many weapons on this offense that we need to take advantage of it. Case in point. And I understand we're not the Eagles. The Eagles got Jalen Hurts, who's playing at an all-time high this year. But you know what the Eagles did? They said, hey, you want to blitz us? Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to drop my quarterback back and let him pick you apart and pick and choose where he wants to throw because we got one-on-one across the board. We can do that. Obviously, Taylor Heineke isn't Jalen Hurts, but if they got one-on-one across the board, that means Terry's one-on-one, that means Curtis one-on-one, that means Jahan's one-on-one. I like my matchups against all three of their quarterbacks, whether it's Cordell Flett or Darnell Holmes or Fabian Monroe, whoever their cornerbacks is. I like my matchups against them. Noah Dory Jackson again. I think Xavier McKinney may be playing. I'm not sure. But I like my matchups against any of their cornerbacks. Take advantage of that. Get the ball into your playmakers' hands early. Like Terry McLaurin should have at least 10 targets in the first half. 10. 10 may be a little bit much, but let's say, all right, we're going to tone it down. Let's just say like 7 targets. 7 targets in the first half. Not saying he has to have 7 catches, but 7 targets. Make them know you're going to throw to your best players. You don't fear me. We got to get the ball into our playmakers' hands. This offense is much more capable. Even with Taylor Heineke, this offense is much more capable of scoring 20 points. Much more capable of scoring 20 points. So we need to show that on Sunday night. Next key, offensive line. Protect Taylor Heineke. You already know they're coming with the blitz every single play. You already know they are. So protect Taylor Heineke. Okay? Next key, defense. Get off the field on third downs. And y'all do, and for the most part, y'all do a good job of this. But I'm just telling you what it's going to take for us to win. Get off the field on third downs. Okay? If you get off the field on third downs, that keeps the Giants' offense off the field. That keeps their defense coming back on the field. And their defense is going to eventually get tired. And we get to take advantage of it. Okay? Get off the field on third downs. You know, and forcing them incompletions, get some sacks. Just get off the field on third downs. Do not allow the Giants to have a long, methodical drive. You already know what they want to do. They want to control the clock. They want to run the ball with Saquon Barkley. They don't want Daniel Jones to throw it as much. You already know what they want to do. So counter that game plan. Put them in uncomfortable situations where they have to do stuff that they didn't want to do, like throw the ball. Keep them in 3rd and 13s, 3rd and 10s, 3rd and 9s where Daniel Jones, if they convert, it's off his arm. They can't just run for it. Next key. Offense. Okay? Offense. Taylor Heineke is the major X factor in this game. Whatever version of Taylor Heineke we get, it's going to be the reason why we win or lose this game. If we get good Taylor Heineke, I'm pretty sure we win this game. But if we get Minnesota Taylor Heineke, okay. If we get first half of Green Bay Taylor Heineke, parts of that Indianapolis games, if we get bad Taylor Heineke, we're not going to win this game. Okay? Taylor Heineke is the major X factor in this game, and he has to perform well. Okay, if he's going to throw the ball only 26 times, out of them 26 passes, I need it to be at least 19 completions. Simple as that. I just hope he doesn't feel the pressure because he's been doing interviews and they've been talking about how big of this game is. I just want him to go in there, relax, cool, calm, and just play Taylor Heineke football. Don't overthink it. Just go out there and play Heineke football. Play with that reckless abandon. Play like this is your last game ever. You know? Play like there's no tomorrow, and we'll be successful. Now I don't know how many keys those are. We could have did way more. I'm pretty sure we could have, but I'm going to leave it up to you down below in the comment section. Drop down below what's some things the Washington Commanders must do if they want to beat the Giants. You got my couple of keys. Now leave yours down below in the comment section. As always, it's been your boy Juan Gotti. Like, comment, subscribe. Hail to the Washington Commanders. See you guys tomorrow night for this game. As always, it's been your boy Juan Gotti. I'm out. Peace. Cost me one time, that's gonna get you pop, get you drop, slide on the one where they get you locked on. I ain't stopping till I get me an Audemars. Shots in his head.